많이 믿었네.
You're going down. Well, don't forget about
I'm
it.
not
I
backing
got this.
down.
Don't move. You're in for it. Check this out.
Let's see. Here we go. This the ashtray you requested.
Let's go. Come on.
You're gonna get stomped.
Let's go. Watch me.
I'm not backing down.
Cool.
Right. Try this on for size. Your ashtray, sir.
I'm up. Come on now.
What up, Ezra? You caught me watching Only Use Me Blade highlights and grinding in an RPG. Thanks for tuning in. I turned on my microphone for you. I'm a little flush with in-game currency, so let's go in here, see if we can buy anything.
いらっしゃいませ。
See if we can get anything that would help these characters. Yeah, there's a few things it seems that would power us up. Let's spend 98,000 yen. Get that guy those tactical knuckles. Those knuckles are very tactical. They're gonna outsmart anything. Alright, we have just enough to equip this. That one there is Ichiban. That's the main character.
ありがとうございました。
He is a very likable guy. Very cheerful and optimistic. It comes through more so in cutscenes than gameplay. In gameplay, he's mostly just dancing around and hitting people. Right here is the next bit of the main story. I think it's a boss battle, but I'm not sure. We can do that, or we can go straight to Telltale Batman, or do something else entirely. You can let me know if you want. All of the controller symbols on the map are different minigames you can play. And in some of them are old actual Sega games at the in-game arcade. Like that one right there. There is more than one of them, but I forget where they all are. I enjoy stuff like that, kind of game within game, preservationist kind of stuff. And we can also look through the trash, or crafting materials. But you can also do that in real life too, if you're brave enough. Make sure every party member has the best things equipped. It looks like they do. Let's go to a restaurant and eat something. The characters like it when we do that. There might be a side mission in this restaurant. Don't know why that is.
いらっしゃいませ。
Order the... No, let's not order the recommendation. Let's build our own meal from the menu here. Let's get one of those. And fresh milk. That sounds good.
Delicious.
I'm not sure why my bond level with them is
ありがとうご
locked
ざい
at
ま
a
した。
certain level. I don't know what game mechanic that's all about. They do not have pancakes, unfortunately. Well, they might during breakfast hours. It looks more like it's later night outside, though. This is more the dinner crowd. Although maybe they haven't caught up to McDonald's doing all-day breakfast. Oh, this is the side mission. This guy ate too much fast food. Or is it not? Is this not the guy that was represented on the mini-map here? Well, usually that icon means a side mission, but maybe not at the moment. If you have a preference between cool RPG battles or a cool interactive Batman story, you can let me know. Or not, that's also fine. I like seeing the different names for all the enemies in this game.
Don't move.
Some funny creative stuff. There's lots of little touches in these games that aren't really worth pointing out on their own, but they add up to a really cool experience.
You're gonna get stomped.
I'll let us watch this cutscene here. You can skip it if you want, but it's cool to see once. I'm not sure if it'll one-hit kill the enemy or not.
You're done now.
Alright, that did not one-hit KO him. I guess it's good that we're fighting this type of enemy now then, rather than later. Better to get some XP, get some better stats. So the difficult part will be not so difficult.
I'm not backing down.
This could be better. Take this. Be still.
You're gonna get stomped.
Cool.
In the sequel to this game that just recently came out, they added Honolulu City in Hawaii as a whole open world. It's definitely a vibe. It's pretty cool. Alright, we might have to refight some groups of thugs if they respawned around here. No, it doesn't look like the thugs respawned. Oh wait, nope, they did.
Well. Don't get caught.
I'm not backing down.
Don't move.
Let's see how much this hits for here. Alright, did about half damage, it seems. It's not too bad.
Here we go. Try this on the side. Your
I'll try to remember to use some items after this battle that restore mana, or whatever it's called in this game. I think it's MP in this game.
Watch me.
So going into that upcoming battle, we can still use a lot of special moves, like we're doing here.
You're good, right. Check this out. The ashtray you request.
Because it seems like these enemies are still a higher level than any one of my party is. Which probably won't be too big of a deal, but you never know.
Here we go. I'm ready now.
Watch me. Clear the way.
Alright, very cool. Let's feed the party some stuff that'll make them feel good. Let's try this. Should be fine, but just in case, I'll top up those two there. I've not been following the plot of this at all so far. I'm more trying to mainline the main story of this one, so I have more context for the sequel, but I skip all the cutscenes in the sequel too. It's a great game, but it takes like 8 hours just to get started, and that's excluding all the cutscenes. And the dialogue, of which there is much. A lot of it isn't voiced like this. Maybe we'll get a better cutscene. Or just a battle. Maybe we'll beat them up and then get the better cutscene.
Watch me.
Take this.
Don't move.
Here's the guy in the party with the white hair. He seems cute. That guy is new to the party, actually. We just got him through the main story. He just recently joined the party. I think he was an adversary for a while. A mysterious guy in the shadows, but then we teamed up with him after we were betrayed by another party member of ours. But I know he's gonna come back and be a good guy because he's in the sequel. He's still our best friend in that game too.
I'm not backing down.
Be still.
See if we can get multiple enemies with this. I think that third one is just outside of the range of that attack. that move where she throws an ashtray is supposed to have a chance of lowering people's enemies' accuracies, but it never seems to do that, unfortunately.
You're gonna get
Come on now. I got
fight
this.
to the end.
Eyes on me.
Try this on for size. Your ashtray, sir.
Good luck.
Alright, there we go. Super easy. Made your friend mad that I skipped the cutscenes? Nice. That's the best way to play games. Is to skip all the cutscenes and to make someone else mad that you're skipping them. It makes the whole thing worth it. And I'm very glad I can have that experience again. Almond jelly. That sounds interesting. That sounds like something I want to put in my mouth. Yeah, there's a lot of times throughout the course of this game's story I've thought to myself, I don't know what's going on, and I wish that I did have context for the main story. But then I thought, well, there's a very easy solution to that. I just don't want to try to increase my attention span at all to accommodate the cutscenes. If you saw how much dialogue this game had, you may feel
Should I
similarly,
open it?
or not.
Got it.
A lot of people do evidently, ooh, a tactical helmet, we should see if we can put that on. Nice, we can use that. Obviously, a lot of people go through this game reading all the dialogue, which just makes me feel exhausted. But some of the cutscenes are really cool, and I like the vibe of it. I like the vibe of the characters and the game. Alright, next room. We're gonna beat up these chefs now.
Well,
Feel the same way about never having seen Star Wars movies makes nerds mad? Yeah. That's definitely one of the best feelings there is, to just casually, passively enjoy
Feeling this one.
making theoretical nerds angry about fiction.
take your best
I'm
shot
not
at
down.
this. Don't move.
I'm also one of them since I've lost a good chunk of my life to Marvel and DC.
You're gonna be in a whirlwind. I don't know about this.
I'm not even sure how much
Let's go.
Ichiban or any of the rest of the main crew like the new guy in our party. I don't even know if it's like an unwilling partnership, a frenemy type of grudge that everyone is slowly getting over. Or maybe they're genuinely friends now. I really don't know. So not only do I, oh man, she got knocked out. Don't even need her. So not only do I not know the intricacies of the main plot, I don't even have like minimal context for it. Alright, hopefully this will finish them off. Alright, really cool.
Good time.
Any knocked out party members, they only get
Look at all the
0.3
food
times
here.
the
It'd be a waste
experience,
just to leave it.
which is better than most RPGs.
Read my mind there. Hey,
Ooh, we
maybe
could eat this
take some
food
to go.
and be recovered.
People, did you forget we're on a mission here?
So this is the smoke room. I do like how in this game, in some dungeons, they just have save rooms that are like set up narratively as places you can just kind of hang out for a while. The characters just sit around vibing. They pick up a potato in the corner of the room and just save that one for later. It'll go well with this left out Chinese sticky rice. And they do revive the knocked out party member
Not doing so
after the
hot.
battle with 1 HP, which is also pretty cool. Alright, you more in the mood for Telltale Batman, or do you think that we should proceed through this dungeon, maybe have a cool boss fight? I don't know. I actually don't know. Never done this before. I look pretty cool in my red and white suit though. I'm really rocking that popped collar. It's Batman time? Alright. We can save the game here. Oh, can we? I thought we could. Maybe there's not a save point here. Usually there's a manual save point with these safe rooms, but maybe not. You can't auto-save inside dungeons. So we're gonna have to go until we hit a save point, I guess. But we'll try to make it really quick. I'm surprised there isn't one in these couple of rooms.
Should I open it? Sweet.
Maybe before the battle, the next battle, there will be a save point. If there is, then I'll save and switch over.
Should I open it? Got it.
I feel like I'm gonna have to fight that tiger. To the death, probably.
What?
Ah,
What a twist. This guy was behind us the whole time.
You're going down.
Watch me.
Don't get
You're gonna
caught.
be in a world of hurt.
I guess we're fighting the man instead of the tiger.
Don't move.
Probably just before the tiger. If I was a betting man, I would definitely bet on that tiger getting out and trying to kill us.
Eyes on your best
The
shot.
ashtray you request.
Okay, accuracy for him though. That's good. He's got his cute little Wolverine glove.
You're in for it.
He's really trying.
Going in.
Be still, would you?
Let's see.
Alright, let's use a big attack. See how much health this takes off him.
Right.
Not that much, but I guess every little bit counts. This guy is just one more small bump on the road to Batman.
I'm up. Let's go.
There we go. Couldn't we just close the gate before the tiger got out? I guess not. Guess we didn't want to press that button. We don't know where that button has been.
Watching tigers while you eat? I will never understand rich people.
Hey, I can get behind it. Tigers are just.
Oh, sure. It's so cute when
Yeah, I'm with her on this one, Adachi-san. I don't want to end up as a tiger snack.
Watch me.
Kasuga is Ichiban's last name, so that's why the game refers to him as Kasuga. Sometimes it goes back and forth, it tends to. Both it and the characters can't decide on what to refer to him as.
we go. This out. The ashtray you request.
I like the idea of just throwing a big glass ashtray
Well,
at a tiger. Then we use a taser on it, this'll work.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go.
The tigers seem to not really care about that at all.
eyes on me.
Going in. I got this.
Alright, luckily I'll focus on Adachi, who has full health at the moment. And that's what we want.
You're in for it now.
Try this on for size.
Hopefully I can keep lowering this thing's accuracy.
Take your best shot.
Watch me.
It really took its sweet time walking to her there.
Don't move.
This is a very bullet spongy tiger. Hopefully we can paralyze it.
I'm not that.
I got this.
We'll fight to the end. This out. The ashtray you request.
Well, she got knocked out. She's part of history now.
You're in it now.
Let's see. Do we have anything to revive her with?
Eyes on me.
Alright, we have one resurrection bolus.
I got this.
Now let's use the premium first aid kit because she already has a good amount of mana that she can still use.
Let's try.
Oh yeah. This'll be good. Come on. You're in it now.
My turn.
Take this.
You're gonna
You
get
wanna go?
stoned.
Don't move.
Alive. This
Could
come
be
on.
better.
You're gonna be in a world of
This is a little boring, but at least we're fighting a tiger. That's a little cool.
Oh yeah.
Probably gonna kill us all though. My team is not doing too well against it.
I'm not.
It's only at about half health now. See if I can use something to recover. Let's use a recovery on this guy.
Here we go. Try this on your side. The ashtray you request.
You wanna go?
My turn.
Huh?
You're in it now. Don't get cocky. Take this.
Let's try this attack.
You're gonna get stoned.
You're in for it.
Oh yeah. Come on now.
I'm not that. Right.
That attack recovers his mana, and we should be able to do the more powerful tag team move on his next turn.
Gotta do something about this.
Bring it on.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's see if we can use some items on himself here.
You're in for it now.
You're gonna
I'll
get
try
stoned.
All clear.
restoring some mana here.
Don't get cocky.
This could be better.
You wanna go?
I'm not that sad.
I don't think this move does too much more damage than the ones that it says the tiger is resistant to.
Here we go.
But that's just how I feel. I could be wrong about that.
On your side. The ashtray you request.
I fucking missed.
You're in for it now.
Hit my ally. Didn't even know that could happen. Yeah, I do like how they use jobs in this game as like people's power sets. It's a really cool way to look at it. The beginning of the game kind of goes into that theme, sort of explains it. Pretty cool.
Don't get cocky. Check this out. Come on.
Bring it on.
Right. This out.
Alright, hopefully we'll be lowering its accuracy. Nice. Now hopefully its attacks will miss. There's no telling for that one.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm not backing down.
Alright, maybe we'll actually win this battle. It's all coming together here.
Take this. Take it ends here.
Here we go.
Now.
Try this on your side. The ashtray you request.
struggling here.
I'm not back.
Let's see.
Come on.
Okay, let's try to put this to sleep. And not in the metaphorical way. Nope, that's a miss. Somehow that was a miss. Ooh, 5 HP. You better take care of that. Let's see.
Don't get cocky.
You're gonna be
Come
a
on.
world.
This might be the last round of turns, so it's best to use our most powerful attacks, I think.
Watch me.
Oh yeah?
Oh man, I don't have any,
You're in it now.
special juice. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me.
Alive.
Okay, no, if he attacks him,
Right.
that's fine.
This
Since he had the health to spare.
pleasure to meet
Nice, throw a card at the tiger.
Good fight.
One hit KO that.
I feel the stats going
Look
up.
at me go.
And we all level up.
I'll take it.
Happy ending.
you. I'm getting stronger.
That's good practice for making correct choices in the Telltale game. Is that it? Is there now an intro for the tiger or anything? Well, we still can't save the game, and there's no manual save thing here, so I guess we'll keep going. We'll pick up these items and get to Batman as soon as possible.
Should I open it? Sweet.
Let's see what's in here. Pretty cool stuff. Beat up a tiger. Get some pretty cool stuff. I can get into position to open it.
Should I open it? Got it.
Those things sound useful. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you for thinking that I don't know how to save the game. That would be very on brand for me. The circumstances, you lend one to think that.
Others are waiting for us.
Is there a save
Most
point here?
likely. We don't know what they're gonna throw at us, so we best.
Should I open it? Sweet.
This is supposed to be like the area before a boss battle, but it doesn't give you a save point. It doesn't seem like. That's pretty strange. Let's put on the best gear we have to beat this guy up in the best way we can.
Listen.
Let's say not now, because maybe there's like a 2% chance that we missed a save point down here, even though they should also show up on the minimap. I wonder if we can go back out here. We can go back this way. That's pretty cool. But we've already seen everything this way. Well, usually the game lets you save more often. Not sure what to say. I guess I'll
Okay.
go beat up whoever is on the other side of the store. And I mean every single one of them.
Yo, Mabuchi.
I've been waiting for you, Kasuga. I don't think I'll be satisfied until I choke the life out of you personally.
Funny, because I heard you put a bounty on my head. That means you're happy to let someone else do it. Where's Zhao?
Somewhere in this building. For now.
And what about later?
Later, he'll be in transit. To the afterlife.
What the hell?
You want a hand with this twerp, Mabuchi-Han?
I'm good, Ishioda-san. I'm about to make sure nobody thinks little of us ever again. I'll prove that I deserve to swear up as a full partner with the Omi Alliance.
Those men next to Lama are skilled fighters. Assassins.
This is basically like
You might say
Batman,
they're the
just
secret
without
weapons
masks.
of the Yokohama Ryuman.
Damn.
And up
A lot
there
of
are more
melodramatic,
Omi Alliance
eccentric
men.
people
Our chances of winning a fight
fighting
are
it
very
out
low, actually.
instead of talking it out
get it. We're up shit creek without a paddle. But I don't care.
or shooting it out for some reason. Generally,
The fact is, if we run, Zhao dies. That's all that matters.
No need to bristle, Kasuga.
So you're Ichiban Kasuga?
Who are you? Some fan of mine?
No. I'm a man who's never forgotten how Masumi Arakawa stole my rightful seat.
What?
You know this scruffy-haired punk, Tendo? I only know him as the guy the captain shot. Alive and kicking somehow.
I think he might be a naughty little secret of the captain's.
Kasuga, this charmer here is Tendo, last of the lieutenants.
Wait, the former boxer? No wonder
I
he's a
appreciate
damn
all the
shark.
exposition because I definitely need it. But at the same time, it does make you want to
two
skip the
can relax
cutscenes.
over there for a bit. I think we'll have ourselves a little sideshow. Tendo seems interested in who you are, so I'll leave you alive.
I think I'm gonna
just
have to
long
fight that
enough to
guy
talk.
first, and then the people in the
Later.
back. After
I'll
that,
really take my sweet time toying with you. Well, have anything to say?
You're really hamming it up in here.
I think that means hurry up and kill me.
alright, to the battle now. He was tossed his staff and he caught it in the air. He's very cool that way.
Well,
Alright, I got this.
You're gonna get stomped.
Take it still.
bring it on.
Check this out.
I'm not backing down. Here we go.
Don't get caught.
Try this on
Let's see if we can finish off this guy. Very cool.
Bring it on. Watch me.
Don't get caught.
It ends here.
Let's see if this is enough to finish him off. Alright, that's good.
I'm not backing down.
I'm glad that he just wants to do his counter move. It works well enough for me.
A pleasure to meet you.
Let's go.
I think this should kill him. We'll see. Yep, there we go. Let's see if we can stun him.
Don't move.
I'm not backing
Come on.
down. You're in a world of hurt. Here we go. Try this on
Maybe we can lower his accuracy.
Watch me.
I'm not backing down.
I'm up. Let's go. Let's go.
He's a bit of a damage sponge, but, you know, we'll get there. And I swear we'll get to Batman. Although, as far as alternative programming goes, there could be worse things. I could be stuck on a Call of Duty match or a Grand Theft Auto Online loading screen.
The ashtray you request?
I like the soundtrack to this battle too. It started with some pretty hardcore dubstep, gotta appreciate that, especially in an RPG. It feels like a very modern RPG in ways that other RPGs even released somewhat similarly in similar time frames, I mean, don't feel.
Watch me.
But maybe that's just the Yakuza uniqueness to it.
Here we go. Try this on for size. Your ashtray, sir.
If we attack him while he's on the ground, we get bonus points, or do bonus damage to him. I appreciate that little touch. It makes the ragdoll all the more satisfying. That's not good. Well, I guess he needed a fighting chance, we were kind of shitting on him this whole time.
All right.
And I couldn't be doing it without you, Ezra.
Tray you request?
Watch me.
Take this. Be still.
Let's go.
I'm not sure if his power-up made him more resistant to damage. It kind of looks like it, but that's also just my relative sense of it, I guess. This dude is the Metapod of Yakuza bosses. Yeah, that's true. He's very white, very defensive, and little else. Maybe the next version, or the next boss we fight, will just be like him, but in a purple suit. It'll be the, or am I thinking of another Pokemon? There's the one that, evolves from a bug and can only do the defense moves, and there's two of them. Whatever Wurmple turns into. Is it Caterpie that turns into Metapod? I don't know. There's a lot of useless Pokemon. Just like there's a lot of useless enemies that we're gonna beat up.
Could be better.
Both as turn-based Yakuza people and as Batman. Because we made the choice to as Batman in the Telltale game.
This sucks.
She's probably gonna get knocked out the next turn. Let me use his turn to help her recover,
Don't get caught.
You're in for it now.
because she still has special energy mana that she can use. There we go. Kakuna and Metapod. Okay, okay. Caterpie becomes Metapod, becomes Butterfree. Okay, that's cool.
Eyes on me.
That's some classic lore I should remember to never forget. I was a weird kid. I liked Weedle. All Weedle kids turn into weird streamers like myself. Let's see.
Don't get cocky.
I think it's worth it to use an item to recover some MP like the game puts it for him. Since even a little bit of health this boss has left, it's gonna be a lot in practice, I think.
The ashtray you request?
It's very satisfying each time he falls down to the ground like that, though. Ah, he missed. He missed because he's stupid. Alright, this might finish it. There we go. Easy peasy, Yakuza like a dragon, squeezy. And everyone leveled up.
I did it!
Gotta love that in an RPG when you level up everyone at once. That's how you know it was a good
Takes
battle.
care of the sideshow. But there's still plenty of freaks to fight.
Imagine we just have to start another battle against all of them right now.
Maybe you hadn't heard, but I'm a heavyweight boxing
The
champ.
game has done that before. I would
I
not
don't think you'd even make
would
weight
not
for
put
the
it past
fight.
it. And the game does do that kind of
I
freeze
wouldn't
frame
shame
black
you
and white
only by
intro
taking you on.
for every character. It does get old,
I'll be sure to keep an eye on
and
you.
no, the
though.
game doesn't care.
Been a long time since I've been able to put my fist to good use.
You're gonna regret letting us live. You can count on that.
Oh yeah? Why don't you save it for the ring?
Fucking Tendo. When that guy sits down for a meal, he always saves the best tasting shit for last. I think that's fucking stupid. All that does is give someone else the chance to eat it first.
I already like this guy,
Been warmed up yet, everyone?
despite,
Guys?
I think we're about to fight him to the death.
Save my energy for this shit, so don't make me answer stupid questions.
Hey, Hotshot. If you've got anything up your sleeve, now's the time.
Yeah. That's you, right? Make some magic.
No need for that. You haven't played your last card yet. In fact, here he comes now.
You're back.
Alright, quick Ezra, with
What do
no
you think?
context, who do you think this is?
Wasn't expecting to come back.
How do you feel right now?
Trust me on that.
It's some guy,
I thought I
absolutely.
was done getting dragged into your messes. But for some reason,
You're not wrong. It is some
I
guy.
can't stop worrying about you guys.
Namba.
So I'm here. From now on, your fight is mine too.
Namba. Namba!
Nanchan!
Coming here and acting all cool, you jerk.
Where the heck have you been, man? Come on!
Nobody's killed you yet? Well,
His older
nobody
boyfriend
left
who
to
works in
stab
IT
him back.
and has a gun.
Leave it to a Yakuza to hit
I
me with
wish.
a belt.
This would
I
make
know I
this
fucked
part
up.
much easier. I think he fights with a broom,
I'm done with backstabbing.
and I think that was an upgrade over the umbrella he started
From
with.
now on, I'm with them.
His name is Nanba, at least that's what he goes by, and he was
I
our
owe
friend,
you guys an
and then he
apology.
betrayed us, but it doesn't really seem like a big
Let
deal
me
that he
make it
betrayed
up
us,
to you.
because he was gone for a while, but it didn't seem to negatively impact us, really, or like put us in any danger, even though he was working with the enemies. And then he was part of a boss fight, but I don't really know. Apparently that's all water under the bridge. Guess he's here now. We have a fifth party member to hook him up with.
Looks like you beefed up a bit.
Done? Yeah, I know.
It's gonna make this easier if we do have 5 members.
Well, I did want to
He
impress
really
you
put a
guys
hood
when I
up
came back,
for his
so I practiced
boss
the new
fight.
move.
He's the kind of guy to put his hoodie up to look cooler.
You're kidding.
Watch me.
Oh no, we only have 4 party members. We just lost one. Alright, well that sucks, but let's do it anyway.
Take this. Be still.
We really are fighting all the guys in the background too. If, that wasn't just a meme when I said that apparently. We're taking all these guys out.
I got this.
Essence of Pyro Prison, that's a new one. Okay. Very cool. Oh, it's one of the, cutscene moves. Very fancy. This is his older boyfriend who works in IT and fucking explodes. Nice. I wish you went first. Ow.
You're in for it.
He hit me while I was getting up. It's only cool when I do that to enemies.
Well, don't get cocky. It ends here.
Oh, is this gonna be like last time where the enemies just, the minions that were just one level below the main boss were really easy to take out, but then this guy is, let's use our offensive birds against this guy. But then the boss himself, just one level above them, is a big damage sponge for no reason. Hopefully we can paralyze him at least. That'd be nice.
Take this. Be still.
At least that third guy left, so we won't have 3 boss fights in a row. They just heavily foreshadowed his future boss fight. But again, there's a sequel and he's not in it, so make of that what you will. At least he's not in it so far. That's a seriously long game. I'm like 8 or so hours into it, skipping all the cutscenes and dialogue, or at least most of them, and the game hasn't even fully opened up yet. There are still major features and characters that I know of that I haven't even seen yet.
Take this. Be still. Right back at you. Yeah. Let's do it. Come on.
It really is a credit to the games that have their entire narrative premise and gameplay fundamentals set up within the first half hour. And not to say the story can't expand from there and you can't like add more gameplay stuff. But it makes me think of like Batman Arkham City, where within the first like 20 to 30 minutes everything is set up and you have access to your like full gameplay abilities. Different kinds of games and everything, but I think you can still do it with an RPG.
You're in for it.
I guess it would have to be longer than half an hour, but even so. I don't mind how big the games are, I think that's really cool. But I think that they shouldn't gatekeep so much of their features behind hours of story progress. Nanba got knocked out. I guess that's what he deserves for betraying us.
I feel the stats going up. Go. Moving up in the world. I'll take it.
I'm getting stronger!
Everyone leveled up. Even the ones that aren't here.
What? You saved my ass again. How many times does that make now?
Let's stop keeping track.
I have to. But hey, what's your plan now?
Huh?
I mean, as long as you're here, you wanna help me out a little bit longer? I need all the help I can get right now, man. But what I really need are friends like you at my side.
Hey, man.
Huh?
After everything I did to you guys, as selfish as I was, you'd still call me your friend?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, they're probably about to rub each other's tongues in a moment. They're gonna handshake into a kiss.
You know, you're crazy.
Really? Who's the one who came back, huh?
For real. I mean it. guys have a screw loose.
Come on, is it so hard to admit you like us?
Shut up.
I'm sure all of us here are a little crazy. But that's the best part of being friends.
It is good to have friends. There's a lot of friendship in this game.
Thank you.
Got to appreciate the wholesome friendship simulator
Shake on it.
in stark conjunction with all the men we just murdered.
Call that a shake? Come on, show some love.
There was no group hug. That's disappointing,
Yes.
but alright. Alright, let's get past the stuff that isn't even voiced. Is there a save point around here? I've gotten enough wholesome friendship, even though that was enjoyable. Now I want to see my traumatized billionaire beat up other trauma victims. So nothing around here. You are also my wholesome friendship simulator, Ezra. I appreciate that. We can talk to her.
Hey,
There is nothing else in here, so we have to go through here.
Follow me.
So,
Is this guy
where's the
going to
guy
lead
you
us
wanted me
to the
meet?
save point?
An old friend of yours. He prefers to meet with you alone, if that's possible.
I don't get it.
Alright, enough of that. We don't need to see the entire walk. We will walk somewhere, and that destination will be cool. That's all we need to know. Look, colorful city lights. They could have just shown us these. See, we're back outside again.
So
Fresh
what's
air.
going to happen
Much
to the
better.
Yokohama Lumang?
Damn, going straight for the jugular, huh? Well, obviously, well, the great.
Is there
I don't
any
know
harm?
what any of this is or who any of these people are. Now we're back outside. And next time we play this game, we'll go all the way down there. But it's time to be the Batman. Time for some regularly scheduled programming. I hope you enjoyed seeing that though. Let me Alt F4 this. It's much easier to do that because you have to go back to the title menu to exit this one. The last time I played this game, Telltale Batman, was mid-August of last year. That might be like half a year in real time. Alright, after this loads, I'll make sure that it's appearing on stream well. Alright, stream is good. I'll see if there's a setting to make it so it won't stop and mute each time I Alt-Tab out. I wonder if full screen mode would make it look terrible. Let's see how this looks. restarts the game when I alt tab out, so I guess I'll keep it full screen. Let me make sure that the resolution is still correct. Yeah. Classic 180p. I'm pretty sure the Shadows edition is just the same game but black and white. So, who knows? Alright, we were somewhere in the middle of episode 2. That sounds right to me. We were doing something with Catwoman and the Penguin. That's about all I remember. And now we're Bruce Wayne.
Sorry, the mayor's busy.
For some reason.
Do you
That's
have an
cool.
appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep.
I'm
He
going
really
in. I'm
can't
Bruce
be
Wayne.
disturbed right now.
No, so you better tell him I'm coming.
Sir, Bruce Wayne to see you? He'll be right out.
I'm not waiting.
I should have put on the Batman mask as I said that.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you, but you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
Fuck it, let's just be silent. I walk into his room and I don't say anything. Power move. Batman is a master of psychological warfare.
Your father and I, we took this
Let him
city
keep
and made it
talking.
ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I do kind of look like a soft boy.
I gave you everything I have.
I think
on
it's
Wayne.
the
I've held up my end of the bargain.
the
and I expect you to
shaved
do
but
the same.
defined jaw for
Sounds
Bruce.
like me.
It
He
is
looks
you.
too well maintained. And it's a slicked
So,
back hair too.
What's your point? I take
I
it
don't
you
know,
have
it's
one.
gotta fit in the
Or are you
Batman
just
helmet.
fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your
That
father,
doesn't
Falcone, and
sound
I,
any better,
we had ways
honestly.
of getting anything we wanted.
Only the shit you stole from
How
my
do you think
house.
your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true,
Let me deal with him. I'm Batman.
maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends.
Wanna
I could
throw
help
him
you
off the
deal with
balcony
Penguin,
right here.
let you in on some family history. But
I'm a
I'm caught in a
billionaire, I'd get away
dogfight
with
for
it.
my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say,
That's a
drop
face
out,
somehow more
or
annoying
his
than Bruce's.
advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Wow, there's no timer on this choice. That's how you know it's really important. I don't know, do you think that we should do a little quid pro quo there? The Latin phrase with this guy? I don't even know who he is or what he wants. Or if he is for or against Harvey. But that billboard really stares right back at you, doesn't it? Either one? Yeah, let's do a
Fine.
criminal
That's what it takes to
relationship
earn your
thing.
friendship.
I knew you'd see the light. It's time we really talked. Power is an old oak. The trunk stands strong, but it's the roots that hold it up. And the thickest of them lead to Arkham.
I can't
Arkham
remember
Asylum.
another choice so far in this
Your
game
father,
that
me,
I got
Falcone,
unlimited time for.
We used it to get our enemies out
There
of
could
the
have
way.
easily been one though.
Drugged and
I
declared
just don't
them
remember.
insane. It made it easy to take their things. Thomas was the doctor. I leveraged my political power to ease the transfer of assets. Falcone was the muscle. He had his own way of making problems go away.
So that's what Oz wants to punish me for.
His mother was one of our last patients. You
It
can
was a
hardly
hard
expect him
choice,
to
so they
think
wanted to
rationally.
give you a lot of time.
Gotham was chaos before we took control.
That's one of the ones that will
At least now there's a semblance
matter
of
to the
order.
narrative, probably.
Listen, Bruce.
I doubt
Now
we
that
would
we're
be
back
having
on
this
the same
conversation if
side,
you didn't
Your father's last
say
gift to
yes
me.
to help that guy.
They're yours. The keys to the city.
Thank you.
I probably wouldn't have gotten
Hamilton.
these.
Call me Hamilton. The Penguin's gathered quite a few victims to his crusade. But that's a problem for another day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the debate. My door is always open, Bruce. Next time, make an appointment.
Even if it wasn't, I would have just walked on in.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. He's not the first to take a shot at me.
That guy is definitely getting killed.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Back in the Batcave in the bat suit. It's cool to see him in the suit, but not
I wonder
wearing
what
the
else is
mask.
on here.
I get to put that in myself.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon
very
has
immersive.
tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest,
I
Alfred,
have no
nothing
idea
can
what you
shock me
said, but
anymore. Not
I'll
when it
just
comes
say
to
that
my
I'm dealing
parents.
with it.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
I'm sure it had no effect whatsoever
I'll,
anyway.
Leave you to it then.
Gotham
Oh, do I
District
have to pick
Attorney
one?
Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne,
Do I have to
rumors
look at these?
persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at.
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Is there gonna be a Batmobile drive-in minigame? Hopefully not. But you never know.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to...
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good...
I get it. It's the smart move.
Damn,
Let's talk
Harvey
about
is
that later.
being a fake
I'm
friend.
glad you see it that way.
He's being a little bit
What with the
two-faced.
allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, You're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
How could he
Without
ever
your
call
money,
me a liability?
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Am I gonna have to make a choice to give him money or not?
That's what we wanted.
What happens if the timer runs out here? With this binary choice? Do I just say nothing?
That's disappointing. Right. Well, look, I have to go. The makeup person is here. Guess they have to
put on my face.
I guess that was the same effect as saying no. I mean, I would have said no anyway to not give him any money if he's gonna trash me in public. It's like one of the few things you could probably do to not get a billionaire's money.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the
I broke one too many arms for him, apparently.
Don't prove them right.
You're in a difficult spot,
Jim.
Jim.
Putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
Catwoman is here now, apparently.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
This is no bar fight. They're coming with everything they have.
Good. That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor.
Batman's endorsement would be pretty cool. And also pretty controversial. The guy with guns are already here. The guys with guns. And masks. They're both important. That drone looks stupid. Am I gonna have to use that? Oh, I think I did have to use that. Playing this at some point when we did last
At
time.
least we know why they weren't responding.
And I believe I remember it being terrible then too.
They've been terminated.
Goddamn sons of...
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Don't get
think
distracted.
about the odds or you'll make mistakes. You have to stay focused.
Speak for yourself, Batman.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Do I have to look at all these guys individually? And I link him to the door or to the table? Let's link him to the table. You have to really precisely get your marker on the thing to select it. That's a little annoying, but we'll get past it.
Save it for the opening statements, Pillock. 1, talk when I say go. Shut your gob when I say go. Rule 2, scratch
I like that there was a quick time event to smash him into the TV. This would be a good format for WikiHow articles. How to conquer your enemies.
Maybe next time.
That took way too long just to set up leaving a room of thugs.
Make for the police line.
But maybe later episodes will be better.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption and root in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off. Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think.
Was that a truth serum that they were injected with?
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
That is a hell of a truth serum. I like where that guy's mind immediately goes.
Gotham's flawed. Sure. That city isn't. Its flaws only make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It's not too late to save the city.
I like how Harvey is giving a good speech. Generic motivational speech after the truth serum. But the other guy is just like, first off, we should incinerate the poor. And I like that guy more. He does feel more honest.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from. Now you know. Now you will see.
I think all those guys are just shooting into the air. Alright, throw down a smoke pellet then.
You certainly know how to make an entrance. Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please.
I'm not sure what I expected to do with that drone, but I'm glad we took it out of the air and broke it. That was pretty satisfying. Can't see some of these props.
I took out
That
Thomas
sucks.
Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Him choking on a shot grenade. It was pretty cool.
Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the
Man
contrary,
always tells them
we're
it's
just
over.
getting started!
We had to do that. Yeah, Catwoman can take care of herself. Let's save Harvey. One less supervillain to deal with.
Mr. Dent.
I don't have to take the time to gingerly bring him up while Selena gets shot, but sure.
Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
I guess he got away. He couldn't have gotten far, but I guess I'm not gonna try to chase after him. You like the art style of this? Yeah, it is pretty cool. It's unique at least. I'm not the biggest fan of the way it looks, at least some moments, but some moments do look better than others.
While several members of the
And those
Children of
are pretty
Arkham
good.
have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her? Look for the blood. There. Come on, she can't have gone far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
No, that was pretty dumb, but let's look at the stats now. Us and 70.4% of players eased Falcone's death with morphine. That was also the popular choice. Trying to kiss Selena. That one was a little more split, that's interesting. Oh, that was not the popular choice. That's the one I remained silent for. I guess that makes sense. It's interesting that about a third of people saved Harvey.
Next time on Batman,
Do we have to watch through this? Can we skip this? To the next one?
Hell series.
Let me see if we can go back to the main menu. Maybe start the next episode from there. It says all unsaved progress will be lost, but I'm pretty sure that it's saved. Yep, episode 3. We probably won't finish episode 3, but we can do as much or as little as you want to see. I guess we need the previous Leon to give us some context.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here
Since
is
most
the
of this was
chairwoman
from a
of
while
Wayne
ago.
Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friends. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone? Let's get out of here.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
I like how they're just showing every major choice that we made for the episode. Just like every pivotal moment. It's a very long recap.
We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Would you say that you liked how this back half of episode 2 went? It's a little slow for me, but it seems like it could get more interesting as time goes on. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story's tailored to how you play. Not really, but kind of. You like this one? That's good. Glad to hear it.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill,
I do like it more
Harvey
than
Dent was left running unopposed.
House of Ashes.
After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce.
Although that one had more production values, which were cool to see.
It's good to see you.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Mr. Mayor.
Mayor Dent.
The other guy
How
died.
does it feel?
It would feel better if I were out of here. I'm ready to get back into it. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
That's cool how it changes from the PC to controller options.
And that surprises me.
I'll just
You
say
two
that that's
seem
odd.
friendly.
Yeah,
I'm sure he
I
thinks
thought
it's
so.
odd.
But this disappearing act seems to say otherwise. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. I mean, he's the reason I'm sitting here. No one else even did a damn thing.
Yeah, let him think. Maybe he needs someone to listen to
Still
him.
hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
You need to be careful and not become a supervillain, Harvey.
I won't hide from them, Bruce.
Don't slip and
Tonight's
become
speech, they'll
Two-Face
know where I
accidentally.
stand. Of course, the doctors aren't
I
thrilled
saved you
about
so
me
you
leaving.
wouldn't be.
My therapist is worried the
Don't
drug might have
fuck up
caused
your own
some
face
issues
and
to
become a villain.
resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy, to go slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? I'm not gonna be able to take it easy.
You have to listen to your therapist, Harvey. That should be obvious.
No, I know. But sitting
Yeah,
here
Batman's
isn't
voice and
doing me
Bruce's
any
voice
good.
are pretty much
Honestly,
the same.
I'm fine. Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Harvey. I
Harvey.
appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you.
A nice, classic thank you.
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the
Harvey,
guy's
I'm
attention.
sorry, but I have to go. And then he jumps out the window.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
Alfred
Already?
asking Bruce if he saw
else
it
do you have to do?
as the same.
My sister won't
Alfred
be here for another hour.
Alfred needs me.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Alfred
yeah,
texting
just needs
Bruce,
to
did
talk
you
to
see it?
Yeah, of
Has
course, go ahead.
the same energy
Yeah, tell the old man I
as
said hi.
Blade asking his audience if he can say it. The creepy
Keep your
inevitability
head up, Harvey.
of
Thanks,
something
Bruce.
outside Booth society. Harvey's face being mostly intact isn't stopping him from turning on the TV and watching with angst.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
You
I have
like
to
it
go.
when I make nice dialogue choices? Well, I'll try to keep that in mind, but no promises.
That light
Batman's a pretty
has a bad
naturally
orange
mean
out.
dude.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just
If you want
glad
nice
I got your
dialogue, you
attention.
should have
I
seen
didn't
more
have a lot of
Yakuza.
options. So,
Of course
here
it
we
got
are.
my attention. It's the bat signal.
Pretty obvious.
Says the man dressed like a giant bat.
Oh, is that new in this
I'd
universe?
rather have you arrested than come
Did
to you
they
for
just
help, but the
make
truth
that
is we're
bat signal?
desperate. I'm calling a truce, just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
Alright.
I'll find her.
I'll back her up. I guess it's what I do. Since
That's
I'm
what I like
Batman.
to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And the debate.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We gotta keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
Did he run out of the hospital, like in his gown?
You there?
Is he fast tracking himself to supervillainy?
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
My butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls.
Why didn't I already have
X-ray
this?
peering.
You said you
I'll
liked
think of a
nice
better
dialogue,
name.
though.
Nice work.
So I won't be a dick to
Thanks.
Lucius
I'll
for no
talk to you
reason.
soon.
Even though that would have been funny.
Any idea where
We'll
they
say
might
nice
be?
work, because it is nice work.
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham
Sometimes,
Island.
even fictional characters
Could be where the handoff is happening.
deserve positive reinforcement.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
How could you have possibly lost sight of him? Let's listen to Harvey.
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the? Oh, damn it!
Let's listen to Renee Montoya.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer.
If you have one that you
Not a
want me
big
to
window
save,
to unload all that.
I will
They said
save
they
your
wanted it
favorite.
done tonight, so it's got to be done.
Otherwise, I'm
You wanna
leaning
argue
towards
with them?
Harvey,
Be my guest. You just
because
keep
I
an eye
want to
out for
stop
that
him from
cop.
becoming a supervillain.
Nobody move! This is the police!
You gotta stop these problems before they begin. I'm gonna make sure that the stream is still running. Yep, OBS says that we have not dropped any frames. So that's good. guess I'll go with Harvey Dent. I don't think Renee Montoya is gonna become a supervillain.
Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
I did the thing. Title drop, episode 3.
Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
That was chapter 1 of episode 3. Hope you enjoyed it so far. That was a pretty cool title drop with the bat signal. I enjoyed that.
We gotta hurry. Batman's
Oh, we built a new bathroom.
Be ready for him.
Remember when the old one got broken?
Don't want any trouble. You're too late, Dent.
Get behind me, Deborah! You think I'm scared of you?
Lamau.
Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
That's not an answer. This can get so much worse for you.
Hurt me all you want.
I should probably ask him again before hurting him more.
Everyone all right?
Yeah. You? Sorry, dumb question.
This is the second time you've helped me. Thank you. It's absolute chaos out there. The children of Arkham chose one hell of a night to strike out.
Be careful. The children of Arkham still have you in their sights.
I can handle a couple of lowlives like them.
Could you though?
I'll
You
call us
were
a
about
cab.
to die, so
Batman,
I don't know about
be
that.
safe out there.
Sounds like a
The
politician's
mayor's on your
life.
side.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
I hope he didn't learn any wrong lessons from watching me beat up that thug. It's only cool and fun when I beat up thugs, not when Harvey Dent does it. He turns into a supervillain that way. He's got that supervillain gene in him.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming.
I hope I'm
They seem
making
to be
enough
getting
nice
info
dialogue
on the
choices for you.
GCPD's whereabouts.
But maybe I can be
Not
a
sure
nicer
how.
Batman, if you
I need
want.
an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now. Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover! You'd better get down there.
On my way.
I guess that we had better get down there. You think we're gonna find some treasure when we get there?
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage. That's what we need.
I'm sorry. I can't be everywhere at once.
Sure.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
I could tell her that she put everyone in danger.
This
That's
isn't
funny.
over. We'll find the children of Arkham
I
and
know,
our
we'll
missing
just be
officer. They won't
generically
get away with
vengeful.
this.
This is Gotham, not some fairy tale. The good guys never win in the end.
Oh, what are you?
I'm gonna make this right, no matter what it takes.
They call that a traumatic resignation, I guess.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
Damn, Gordon
We've been
is
using a secure
dress
channel.
smoking.
You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Do you copy?
I kind of like the bat suit design for this game.
Know what I find.
This would have been a really cool suit to have in Arkham Knight or Arkham City, whatever. I could do without the illuminated white eyes, but other than that, I think I like the suit design.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
That's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way. Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce,
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us.
You would be
He was
good on the
wise
piano,
beyond his
Ezra.
years. And
You would
Martha,
play it even better
she
than in
was
this
such
game.
a delight to have around.
It'd be very nice.
I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you.
We need
You
59%
have to
of
understand,
all
Bruce.
the company
This
revenue to
company
go
is
into the
bigger
Batman
than
budget.
any one individual. We have to
That
keep
makes
face.
sense. Although if
And
that
after
makes
this
sense,
scandal,
I understand
Makes
why
sense.
they may be skeptical
Logistically,
of 59% of
company
all
needs to separate itself from the
Wayne
Wayne name.
Enterprises
it's a cowardly
revenue
move to look good for the press.
going into the
I
Batman
wasn't
budget.
expecting you to
But
roll over so easily,
without it,
Bruce.
I couldn't be Batman.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here.
So it's
Now.
necessary.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any
They don't
indication of
understand
foul
because
play.
they're not Batman.
How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to
I
us.
can tell her to
When they
please get
fall,
out.
It's a terrible blow to
That's
everyone
amazing.
around them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
But
I
I
mean
won't
what I
do
said
that
before.
because you
Families
wanted
like ours need to flock
you wanted me to
together.
be nice.
Perhaps now more than ever.
I didn't
should
kick
head
her
down.
out
I don't
for
want them to
for
make a
you,
decision
Ezra.
without me.
For
I'll
you,
come
I
find you
chose
after.
to entertain her.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
And now we'll be right down, Lucius. Unlock. Lab access. Chessboard. Don't mind if I do. If I accidentally put myself in check, then I just blow up immediately. That button really should have been shaped in the shape of a bat. Increase the Batman budget to 60%, please.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you.
Do I just
If you
like
lose the
keep this
company,
guy in my
Batman
secret
will take a
bunker
massive hit
slash
too.
basement?
I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Of course, the game would make me choose. Alright, hit me with the bad
Shortage of
news.
bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the Children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Alfred, I've got news. I'm Batman. Oh, they hacked our tech. Alright, Alfred will contact the station and let them know
I can fortify
the
it, but it's gonna
appropriate
take
information.
longer to force them out of the system. The question remains.
Problem solved.
How did the Children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the Children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Check for upgrades, then hide your bat tech. Okay. Where do I check for upgrades? Do I have to walk around to the other end of this table?
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Do I have to look at all this stuff?
A new sticky bomb I developed. The
I'm
signal
not sure
is
how
activated
to
on the
progress
underside.
here. Maybe I do have to look at
Attach
everything
it wherever
on the
you
table.
need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Classic Batarang. Alright, nothing to say about that one, I guess.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Is that how we hide the Batman tech?
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
Alright. Now
you
back
do.
to our office to be spoken at some more.
Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Am I just constantly doing and undoing the same chess move for that door? Hopefully no one ever knocks those pieces over.
Ruth, open up.
She really wants in here.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
I'm
We were
gonna
out of
say
options,
no.
I'm afraid.
I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation. This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Yeah, let's hug him. Why not? We'll still beat him up later.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. Bruce! I need security in here right now.
Worth. Absolutely
That's a
worth.
disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind!
Bruce, stop this!
Oh, hell yeah.
Get him out of my office! Let's go.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
Oh yeah, we're definitely beating him up more later. Hopefully, I'll take off my mask as I do so we can see my face as I punch him a third, fourth,
They can't do this
many more times.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
I'll see you later, Ezra.
If I stay,
I'll probably
have to stop working on
take a break from this too. Next time the game lets me save.
no new tech, no repairs if you need.
Hope you enjoyed it.
I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But
Yeah, be my ally
no,
at
Lucius,
Wayne
I need you to
Enterprises.
stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Alright, that's nice. That should be the stopping point. Thank you for watching with me, and I will catch you later.